Hey, this is Chris from GuitArmy, and in this lesson I'm going to be showing you how to play all 7 modes out of second position. It's going to be a lot of fun, so let's get started. So the first mode we're going to take a look at is the Ionian scale, or the major scale, more commonly called. And in the first video, when I did 7 licks and 7 modes, I did it all out of the key of A major in first position. So for this video, I'm going to kind of keep doing that in the key of A. So what you're going to do is to find where second position is, find the root note of the key you're in, which is A right here, and then go up 2 frets and over 2 frets. And then this is where we're going to start all the 7 modes in position number 2 at. So we're going to start right here on this A, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming back. 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Going back up to the root. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So that's how you play the major scale in position number 2. One thing you can do when you practice this is maybe practice alternate picking down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm kind of notoriously bad. If we're going to go really slow, you'll see me probably picking all down or just kind of randomly picking up and down. But if you want to get good at picking, so while you're practicing your scales, make sure you alternate pick everything. That will really increase how well you pick. To practice this scale, I would physically practice it, but then I would also just pull up, on YouTube, a backing track in the key of A major, and then, go ahead and noodle around and see if you can't create some music with this pattern. The whole point of learning all these modes, I'm sure some people are thinking, do I really need to learn all these? In my opinion, you need to master the major and minor scale all over the neck. The other modes, probably not as much, but why not? They're here, they're free to learn, so why not go ahead and take a listen to see what a Dorian scale sounds like, or a Mixolydian scale. They are used in music, and there's nothing wrong with learning how to play a different note in a scale. So that's my opinion on how I would go about practicing these modes. Next, we're going to do the Dorian mode. That mode is based off the second note of a major scale. And it's basically a minor scale with a raised 6 instead of a flat 6. So here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, 1, 2, flat 3, 4. Coming back, 4, flat 3, 2, 1, flat 7, 6, 5, 4, flat 3, 2, 1, flat 7, 6, 5, 4, flat 3, 2. I always like to go back up to the root. 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, 1. I think it's just a good advice to always start and stop on the root. That way you learn to hear that as the root of the scale. And that is how you play the Dorian scale in position number 2 in the key of A. If you're interested in getting a printable PDF charts of these modes, then if you want to head on over to my Patreon page, they'll be available over there. The next mode we're going to learn how to play is the Phrygian mode, and that mode is based off the third note of a major scale. All right, so we're going to start here again on A, and we're going to go 1, flat 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, 1, flat 2, flat 3, 4. Coming back, we're going to have 4, flat 3, flat 2, 1, flat 7, flat 6, 5, 4, flat 3, flat 2, 1, flat 7, flat 6, 5, 4, flat 3, going back up to 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, 1. So with Phrygian, you might think, well, that's really confusing. But to me, it's just here's a minor scale. The only difference is with a Phrygian scale, we flat the 2. Instead of going 1, 2, flat 3, we're going to go 1, flat 2, flat 3. So it's just a minor scale with a flat 2 instead of a regular 2. It sounds really good for metal. So that is the Phrygian scale in position number 2 in the key of A. Now we're going to play a Lydian scale. That is the scale that is built off the 4th note of a major scale. And how I think of this is just a major scale with a sharp 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going 1, 2, 3, sharp 4, 5. All right, so this is how you play it. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, sharp 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Coming back, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, sharp 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, sharp 4, 3, 2, going back up to the root, 2, 3, sharp 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. That is how you play a Lydian scale in position number 2. Now we're going to play my favorite mode out of all the different modes. It is Mixolydian, and it is based off the 5th note of a major scale. And it's basically a major scale with a flat 7 in. The diatonic chord would either be A major, 1, 3, 5, or if you put the flat 7 in there, the 7th chord has a flat 7th, so it becomes an A7 or an A dominant 7th chord. All right, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming back, we're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1, flat 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, flat 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Going back up to the root, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, 1. And that is how you play a Mixolydian scale in 2nd position. And this happens to be in the key of A. Next, we're going to take a look at the Aeolian scale, which is more commonly called the minor scale, and that is based off the 6th note of a major scale. And it's going to go like this: 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, 1, 2, flat 3, 4. Coming back, 4, flat 3, 2, 1, flat 7, flat 6, 5, 4, flat 3, 2, 1. Flat 7, flat 6, 5, 4, flat 3, 2, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, 1. And that's how you play the minor scale or the Aeolian scale in position number 2. And next, for the last and kind of least, the reason I say the least is because this Locrian scale is probably used the least out of all the modes. This Locrian scale is based off the 7th note of a major scale. And here's how it goes. It goes 1, flat 2, flat 3, 4, flat 5, flat 6, flat 7, 1, flat 2, flat 3, 4, flat 5. Coming back, flat 5, 4, flat 3, flat 2, 1, flat 7, flat 6, flat 5, 4, flat 3, flat 2, 1. flat 7, flat 6, flat 5, 4, flat 3, flat 3, 4, flat 5, flat 6, flat 7, 1. So when I say it's the least used, that doesn't mean that you can't play it and have some fun. And experience and listen to what a different scale sounds like. It's just this one isn't used as much as the other ones, and that's obviously not as much as major and minor or Dorian and Mixolydian. So that is how you play the Locrian mode in position number 2. I will be making guitar lesson videos for positions 1 through 5. I've already done 1, this is position number 2. I will be making 3, 4, and 5 in the future. So if you want to go ahead and watch those lessons, I'm going to be creating a playlist on my channel. That way you can just save the playlist, or you can, of course, you can subscribe to my channel. That way you can come back and learn positions 1 through 5, all 7 modes. Thanks for taking the time to check out this guitar lesson. If you want to see more lessons by GuitArmy, make sure that you subscribe to us and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you get notifications when I come out with new guitar lessons. And also, I'd love for you to check out my Patreon page if you want at patreon.com/GuitArmy. And if you want to take any of my online courses, they're available on Patreon, and they're also available on Skillshare as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.